Special guest in studio, we've got Scooter Brown.
What's up, dude?
And the Scooter Brown Band.
We got 50%.
50%. Hey, I'll take it.
Chris Loring.
I'll take it.
On the guitar.
Chris Loring on the guitar, and your Scooter, Mr. Scooter Brown.
Mr.
Officially.
Yeah.
You have a real name, but we'll just call you Scooter.
You can call me Scooter. You can call me Scott. And, you know, we're all friends around here.
Well, that'll work. Now, you've got a lot of things going on. A new album, which I have a copy of. I have several copies.
Yeah, I think we gave you 10 copies, so hopefully we'll give some away today.
So we'll have to give some of those away. I'm keeping mine, so we'll give we'll give enough of those away. And also, tell me about how that worked, putting out your album. Tell me about the process.
We've been waiting an extremely long time to put this album out. We're kind of like in the same position. I know Cody Johnson was on your show a couple days ago. And
yes, he was.
We've been working on our album for just about as long as them, about a year, and it was supposed to come out at the end of last year. And actually, when the hurricane came, the studio that we were recording at, they lost all their computer stuff, and the computer stuff crashed.
No
and
way.
Lost the whole album. So
was that due to the storm?
Yes.
Where was that located?
Down on 290 in the Beltway.
Wow. Okay, I was figuring it was somewhere close to the coast, but it was. Okay.
Well, I think it's the power outages.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got you. Yeah, we kind of all remember how that went.
Yeah, so yeah, we've just been waiting so long, and you know, our fans have been really patient with us, and we're just so happy to have something out right now to give to everybody.
And the new album is called Between Hell and Texas. I like that. Between
Hell and Texas. That's the title track is a song that I wrote. I was in the Marine Corps. I did a tour over in Iraq, and it's a song about being over in Iraq and how I felt about being over there and everything.
Well, thank you for your service. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's my pleasure. I love every minute of it. Semper Fi to all my Marines out there.
There you go. Got to give you a shout out there. And we've got, let's see, all kinds of stuff going on with you as far as live shows. You've got a show tonight at Tumbleweed with Cody Johnson.
Yep.
That's going to rock.
That's going to be a great show.
It's going to be awesome.
We always look forward to playing with Cody, man. Those guys are a great bunch of guys.
And some Labor Day. Everybody wants to know what to do on Labor Day. Well, why don't you go to Big Texas for the big Labor Day party? Josh Ward, Josh Norman, and, of course, Scooter Brown.
Yep. Wade Tanner. Also, I got to give a shout-out to my boy Wade Tanner. He's going to be out there doing an acoustic thing as well. Music's going to start at 9 o'clock with Josh, and Wade. And then about 10 o'clock, 10:15, the full band's going to go on, and we're going to rock the house. And we're going to sell a bunch of albums, I hope, and have a good time with everybody. So I know y'all don't have to work on Monday, so we'd love to see you guys out there.
Isn't it awesome to be able to stay out late on Sunday? You never get to do that, or at least I don't. I never get to stay out late on Sunday, and
great.
You know, this Sunday I'm going to, and that is going to be awesome. Labor Day celebration at Big Texas. Now, you're also going to be playing Catfish Festival this year here in Conroe.
Yeah, this is actually the fourth year I think that we've played the Catfish Festival, and this is the first year that we will be on the Texas stage. Friday night with Josh Ward Band and Matt Rawls and Counterfeit and us, and we're all going to be jamming out that Friday night, so we're looking forward to that.
Man, so are we. Absolutely. Now, tell us your website so we can follow you around and get all your details.
It's scooterbrownband.net, and that actually takes you straight to our MySpace page. We're also on Facebook. We're on Twitter. You can Google us, check us out, and see what we're playing at.
Get Googled. Scooter Brown.
Get
All right, yeah, y'all go check that out. The website shows again, we'll review the Tumbleweed show tonight, Labor Day celebration at Big Texas Dance Hall. Josh Ward, Josh Norman, Wade Tanner, Scooter Brown. Man, okay. Now, y'all brought your guitars. I'm glad to see that. Now, tell us what you're going to play.
This is actually a song, and I hate to say this is a tune that's not on the album, but it's the newest song that I've written, and it's going to be on the next one, and I fell in love with this song. My good friend out of Austin, Texas, Mr. Rich O'Toole, helped me finish this song about a week and a half ago over some good wine and some steaks, and it turned out real good. So this is called When the Whiskey Starts Talking.
When the Whiskey Starts Talking, Scooter Brown live from KVST. It's the newest song you've ever heard, because it's not even out yet.
Me if I lost my mind. They say girls like you are hard to find, and I don't remember ever saying goodbye, and I don't even know when I cross that line. And that's what happens when a whiskey starts talking. That's what happens when I'm losing starts talking. Wish I could take back everything I said. And that's what happens when I drink too much. And that's what happens when I lose control. And that's what happens when whiskey starts talking. Yeah, when whiskey starts talking. I should've never called this late, baby. I should've never picked up the phone. Yeah, you know how last call drives me crazy. And this old town makes me feel so alone. And that's what happens when the whiskey starts talking. And that's what happens when I lose my head. Everybody that I love starts talking. Wish I could take back everything I said. And that's what happens when I drink too much. And that's what happens when I lose control. And that's what happens when the whiskey starts talking. Yeah, when the whiskey starts talking. Now I'm stuck in this cell, darling. Your memories, they flood my mind. It's like the whiskey in my glass. I should have been there the first time. The first time. The first time. And that's what happens when a whiskey starts talking. And that's what happens when I lose my head. Everybody that I love starts walking. Wish I could take back everything I said. And that's what happens when I drink too much. And that's what happens when I lose control. And that's what happens when the whiskey starts talking. Yeah, when the whiskey starts talking. And that's what happens when the whiskey starts talking.
All right. Scooter Brown Band live.
Thank you.
KBST. Very nice. When the whiskey starts talking, that's going to be on your next album.
That's going to be on the next album.
Well, we've got this album that you've got to promote. You want to give one away, don't you?
I do. I want to give lots away.
Let's give 2 or 3 away right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
We'll take what callers do you want to take?
7's my favorite number.
7. We'll go 6, 7, and 8. Caller 6, 7, and 8 will get the brand new Between Hell and Texas Scooter Brown album. 6, 7, and 8. That's 936-539 KBST, 936-441-STAR, and we'll be right back with the album cut of Apology.